This is the second part. We're going to quickly now do the breathing exercises first, because you're transitioning from standing to sitting poses, right? For the breathing exercises, first we'll cleanse our breath. Fast breathing if needed to. Clears up your sinus, reduces heat in the nose. Now relax. Opens up nicely. Now Kapalabhati. With a jerk. Bastrika. Practice normal pranayama as well. Now, once it's done, do Brahmari as well. Cover your eyes and let's do our feet exercises now. This is breathing part is done. So, feet exercises first. Tightly fold all the fingers super tight. Make sure you do this every day to get feet relaxed. Fully relax. Combine breathing. Crunch it super tight like you're going to break. Relax. Fully forward. Fully backwards. Fully backward. Fully forwards. Fully backwards, fully forward. Now rotate both feet together, maximum rotation, maximum. Reverse direction, combine breathing. Spread your feet apart, attach one toe to the heel. This is very important, right? That's why I'm showing it down like this. Toe touching the heel. This toe touching the heel and leg not raising as much. Little bit raising is okay. Now, combine other side also. Toe touching the heel. Catch your feet. Stay there for 10 seconds. Catch your feet from under. Relax your feet completely and slowly make a nice rotation. Clockwise, combine breathing. Leave it loose and rotate. Cap it away from your kneecap and rotate. Other leg, keep it away from your kneecap, catch it from under, leave it loose and reverse. Catch your feet all the way up on your arms from under and rock like a baby, right? Try to keep your feet almost on your hands here, your biceps and rock. Other side also. Make sure the video is in a slow mode so you can enjoy a half an hour mini video for 1 hour, and you can have the complete relaxing yoga. Don't do this fast. Now relax your feet completely. Do butterfly as well. Make it very close. And breathe in. And relax. Relax your feet completely. Make small movements and then make big movements. And relax. Right? We'll do a few important sitting poses, and we can finish with that. Right? The first is to be in Vajrasana for enough time. Stay there in Vajrasana. Feet straight on the ground. Don't make it like an L. Keep it straight on the ground. And in this position, back straight. Look straight. Take a deep breath. You can tilt your neck up a little bit if you want to. Spread your legs slowly and try to sit between your legs slowly. Spreading it slowly and sitting between your legs. This part is a little painful, so you have to be very slow but easy. But keep trying. Put some pressure, lift up if there is pain. Otherwise, go down and push. Make sure your leg completely touches your body touches the ground between your legs. And go back to your nice position. Back straight. Don't forget. Breathe out the pain slowly. The pain that you have, breathe it out. Slowly now. If you've been there for enough time, you go to now. Go inch by inch by inch behind and lie down. With your elbows, you're lying down. Your hand is catching your ankles or your calves and doing support your body. Enjoy the breathing in the upside down position. Your head a little tilted down. Stay in this pose at least for a minute. Relax and breathe in. Get some support from somebody to lean back. The way the first time it is hard for you to go back by yourself. And slowly now, if you've been there for 1 minute, come forward and immediately do Shashankasana. Forward, elbows forward, and you're going to turn around and do Shashankasana. Palm straight, forehead touching the ground, same position. This is mental peace. Complete mental peace is what you get from this asana. Forehead touching the ground, elbow straight. And relax. This completes the sequence of important Shukta Vajrasana poses. Slowly get your legs out, slowly, and relax. Feels good, right? Do toe crunching now. Put your toes under the feet and slowly we're going to crunch it. I'm recording this video at a slightly faster speed for you, so you have to reduce the speed when you play in YouTube. Do not forget that. Crunch your feet completely. Crunch your feet. Crunch your feet. Feels good, right? Now relax your feet one more time and switch to Mandukasana. Mandukasana, hands under, tucked under your rib cage. You're not pressing the rib cage. Goes under and squeeze your internal organs and go forehead touching the ground. Normal Vajrasana pose. Exhale, shallow breathing. Stay there for a minute and slowly come up. And now go to Ushtrasana. Ushtrasana is a camel pose for for lung and heart benefits. You will not get heart block at all in this pose if you follow this ever. L position, right hand first, keep it on your tendon, left hand next, take a finger and keep it on your Achilles tendon and catch your heel. Try to bring your hip forward, neck back. Prepare to bring your neck back first when you're done. Slowly, when you're done, you go to Yoga Mudra. Clasp your hands behind your back and go down, touch your forehead on the ground. Exhale. This gives absolute mental peace to you. We'll switch to Ardha Matsyendrasana, which is the next pose. Legs together, right leg tucked inside, left leg around. I'll check my time because I have to go take my mother, take care of her. So it's 5:21. So I'm going to wrap up with Ardha Matsyendrasana and perhaps I'll go to Dhanurasana. Ardha Matsyendrasana. Legs, right leg under, left leg tucked. Push it, squeeze it and turn around and look up. 10, 9, slowly come back. Other leg also. Turn around and slowly come back and relax. See, Dhanurasana is very, very mandatory every single day, right? When you had enough warm up, it will feel delightful. So you're going to catch your legs from behind. I'm going to show how it's done. Catch your legs from behind and lift up. Thighs also go up, and your stomach stays only on the ground. And it is ready to rock, but you're not rocking. This pose, you're just staying there for some time and then lift up. Just to stay there for as long as possible. Legs spread nicely. If you've been there for enough time, that gives Dhanurasana's effect. Once you're done, you go to you rest in baby pose for some time. This is baby pose when you're tired. Legs up, palms up to the sky, to here. Other palm is facing the sky, and you're relaxing in the baby pose. Other side also, rest for some time. I'm wrapping up with Savasana, but continue with your yoga and have a nice session this morning. Thank you so much for joining. Bye.